Welcome back to Aristotle, the channel where we dive deep into philosophy, wisdom, and practical strategies to master life. Today, we're tackling one of the biggest questions people ask themselves: how can I become wealthy? But instead of chasing money with desperation, today we'll learn how to build wealth through the Stoic way of thinking, combined with the wisdom of Aristotle's philosophy and the broader spectrum of polymathy. If you've ever wondered why some people get rich but still feel poor, and why others without much still radiate abundance, this video is for you. Because real wealth isn't just about money, it's about freedom, virtue, and mastery over yourself. So let's begin. 1. Redefine wealth, Aristotle's first lesson. Aristotle believed that wealth is not an end in itself. It is a means to achieve eudaimonia, a life of flourishing, excellence, and purpose. In his Politics, he warned against living as if money was the highest good. Instead, money is a tool like a hammer. Its value lies in how you use it. The Stoics echoed this. Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Backhand index pointing right, the first step to getting rich the Stoic way is to redefine wealth. Wealth is having enough for your needs. Wealth is freedom from dependency. Wealth is peace of mind. When you see money as a servant, not a master, you start living from abundance rather than scarcity. 2. Control your desires, the Stoic key to wealth. One of the main reasons people never feel wealthy is because desire is endless. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "Very little is needed to make a happy life." The Stoics taught that true wealth comes when you need less, not when you endlessly want more. But here's the twist. Controlling desires doesn't mean rejecting success. It means eliminating wasteful wants so that your energy is focused on building valuable pursuits. Practical steps: audit your expenses, cut out vanity spending. Focus on assets that build freedom, not liabilities that trap you. Cultivate gratitude daily. Notice how much you already have. Aristotle added another layer. Desires should be aligned with your telos, your life's purpose. If your pursuit of money disconnects you from purpose, it leads to misery, not wealth. 3. Invest in yourself first. Before you build external wealth, you must build internal capital. Aristotle emphasized cultivating virtue and knowledge. A polymathic approach, developing multiple skills and disciplines, makes you adaptable and powerful in every age. The Stoics would call this self-sufficiency autarkia. Ask yourself, are you reading daily? Are you mastering skills that compound in value? Are you building discipline, which is the foundation of long-term success? Your greatest investment is not Bitcoin, stocks, or real estate. It's you. Because no market crash can take away your knowledge, wisdom, or self-discipline. 4. Master time, not just money. Most people sell their time cheaply, but the Stoics valued time more than gold. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Aristotle's view complements this. He divided life into ends and means. If you waste time, you lose the opportunity to reach your ends, your telos. Backhand index pointing right, to be wealthy the Stoic way. Learn to guard your time like treasure. Avoid distractions that drain your focus. Invest your time only in pursuits that grow your skills, relationships, and character. Money lost can be regained. Time lost is gone forever. 5. Practice delayed gratification. Aristotle spoke of the golden mean, the balance between excess and deficiency. Wealth is built when you can resist the extremes. The Stoics trained themselves through voluntary hardship, fasting, sleeping on the floor, practicing simplicity. Why? So that when wealth came, they would not be enslaved by it. Backhand index pointing right, apply this today. Save before you spend. Invest before you indulge. Learn to wait longer than others are willing to. Wealth comes to those who can endure discomfort now for greater rewards later. 6. Build multiple sources of wealth, the polymath's edge. Here is where polymathy ties in. Polymath doesn't rely on one path. They combine knowledge from multiple domains to create unique opportunities. Aristotle himself was a master of many fields: logic, biology, ethics, politics. His wealth wasn't gold, it was intellectual power. Today, you can diversify your skills: finance, communication, creativity, strategy. Build multiple income streams: business, investments, digital skills. Use wisdom from different domains to solve problems others can't. The more varied your skill set, the more resilient your wealth becomes. 7. Avoid the slavery of luxury. Here's a hard truth. Most people who look rich are actually poor. They are slaves to lifestyle inflation. Aristotle cautioned against excess, while the Stoics lived simply, even when they had riches. Backhand index pointing right. True Stoic wealth means live below your means, not equal to your means. Do not depend on luxury for happiness. See possessions as temporary, not permanent. If wealth controls you, you are poor. If you control wealth, you are free. 8. Practice generosity and contribution. Aristotle believed the highest purpose of wealth was the common good. Wealth is not hoarded, it circulates. The Stoics too emphasized living according to nature and reason, which means serving humanity. Backhand index pointing right. The paradox is this: when you give, you gain. When you help others grow, your influence multiplies. Think of wealth as a river, not a reservoir. A river flows, nourishes, and keeps moving. A reservoir stagnates. 9. Build wealth with virtue, not vice. Both Aristotle and the Stoics emphasized ethics in wealth creation. Money earned through deception, greed, or exploitation corrupts the soul. But wealth earned with virtue, through value, fairness, and integrity, brings not just riches, but respect and peace. Ask yourself, am I building wealth in a way I'd be proud to explain to my children? The answer to that question determines whether you're rich or merely wealthy in numbers. 10. Freedom is the ultimate wealth. At the end of the journey, what does it mean to be truly rich? For Aristotle, it was living in accordance with your purpose and excellence. For the Stoics, it was freedom from being a slave to external circumstances. Backhand index pointing right. True wealth equals freedom. Freedom from financial chains. Freedom from endless desire. Freedom to live according to your purpose. This is the essence of Stoic wealth. Riches not just of the pocket, but of the mind and soul. If you want to be wealthy, don't just chase money. Chase virtue, chase wisdom, chase freedom,